Hello and welcome to episode 88 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, it's the pre-season and transfer special edition, and we begin with a job interview. Find out who with in just a moment. Okay, well here we are at our first interview of the summer, and as you can see it is with Sheffield United. The board are pleased you've taken the time to attend today. There are a few questions we would like to ask to see if you're the manager we want to take the club forward. So let's go in and speak to them. So glad you gave me the chance to talk to the club. Let's get down to business. Can you tell me why managing at a number of clubs as you have done is a good thing? I've had a wide range of experiences to draw upon. You've developed a reputation for applying for other jobs while still employed. What's all that about? I won't let anything get in the way of my ambition to further my career prospects. You're up for a few jobs right now, it seems. Are you hedging your bets? I'm doing whatever I can to keep progressing. Is it fair to say you haven't done a great job with the media? No, not really. The only thing that should matter is how I intend on handling the media here if given the job. Are you able to ease our worries about your apparent failure to cultivate a strong dressing room atmosphere? It was the exception rather than the rule. Are you able to ease our concerns about losing the backing of your players and subsequent airing of dirty laundry in public? I've still managed to be successful, which is the main thing to take away. You'll be potentially replacing someone who did not enjoy a good relationship with our fans. Could you do better? I try to forge a strong bond with the supporters in every way. Our last manager didn't get on well with our fans. Would you be able to fare better? Absolutely. Yeah, I would be able to command the backing of our players. Do I want to make wide scale changes to Sheffield United's backroom staff? I'll ask for a small budget. In fact, no, I'd be coming from Italy, so I won't need a budget because I won't bring any of my existing staff with me. So I'm going to say no budget needed. And let's have a look at the club vision. And develop players using the youth system, good. Sign players under the age of 23 for the first team, fantastic. Possession football, great. High tempo pressing football, again. Very happy with that. Work within the wage budget. That's a current requirement. Grow the reputation. Well, if we achieve our objectives, we'll do that anyway. No informational objectives at the moment. So the end of the season, they want me to win promotion. And eventually build on it. So yeah, happy with that. They're not in a position to set any expectations. They'll be set in the run-up to next season. That's fine. Anything that I want to ask? No, not really. So I've no requests. So that draws things to a close. They've thanked me for attending, and they'll be in touch to inform me of their decision. And I'll be back in a moment, either with an answer from Sheffield United or with another interview. Okay, well, just 3 days after our interview at Sheffield United, they've come back to us and they've offered me a job. So let's get into it. They're offering me a 94 million transfer budget and a wage budget of 1.2 million a week, and they want me. The 5-year plan seems a little confused. End of next season, they're saying reach the playoffs. End of the season after, they're saying win promotion. And then end of the season after that, they're saying work towards promotion and then gain automatic promotion. So I'm not sure how you gain promotion when you already have. So we'll start negotiations and see what happens. 2-year contract. What's my existing wage? 4,500. So we'll reset that. I'm going to stick with the wage they're offering. Let's ask them for a 25% rise on promotion and a 25% drop for relegation, and see how they react to that. They're entirely happy with that, so let's finalise the deal and exit the talks, and I'll be back in a moment to officially confirm that we've taken charge. Okay, well here we go. Here is the official breaking news. In a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate, Jamie Sheehan has left Palermo to join Sheffield United. Sheehan arrives with a record of 257 wins, 106 draws and 141 defeats in his career. He's won 3 league titles. Sheehan will face pressure to bring immediate success to Bramall Lane, having stepped up from his previous standing to take sole charge, whatever that means, and will need to hit the ground running if he's to win over those who believe his appointment is a questionable decision. Herman Hreiderson was considered to be the favourite for the job, particularly as he was spotted attending an interview with the club, but they ultimately preferred a different candidate. Palermo will now be looking for a new manager. Sheehan, 52, has accumulated 9 years of experience with the likes of Fulham and US Città di Palermo. This is Sheehan's first role back in England since leaving Fulham in May 2031. Sheehan's earned himself a reputation for wanting his team to dominate possession and appears to be a great fit for the club's current vision at Bramall Lane. Sheehan prefers to use a 4-3-3 DM wide formation, I certainly do. Sheffield United finished the season in 8th place in the Sky Bet Championship. Sheffield United have lost 3 of their last 5 matches. The job will see him come up against a pair of his former clubs, Fulham and Ipswich Town, in the season ahead. So I will come back in a moment to briefly introduce you to the squad ahead of pre-season. So I'll talk to you again in just a mo. Okay, I've had a chance to have a look over the squad planner, and I'm going to show you now what the players I've selected in each position look like. And as you can see, in goal there's only one goalkeeper who's even close to first team ready, and that is Anthony Patterson. 2-star current ability, 2-star potential, so we will definitely be looking to bring in at least one goalkeeper, if not 2. We'll move on to a left back, and we've got Ishi Samuels Smith, who is 3 stars of current ability, 3.5 stars of potential, but is the only left back at the club, so we need another left back. Centre backs, we're pretty well blessed. We've got Kasumu, Hill, Thomas, O'Shea, Roberts and Sanderson. And that is the same in the other centre-back position. So we'll move on to right-back. There is absolutely nobody 2-star and above at right-back, so 2 right-backs needed. Into defensive midfield, and again, quite well blessed. We've got 3 3-star players, 2 2.5 stars, so we probably don't need a defensive midfielder. We move into the ball-winning midfielder, and again we've got a good amount of cover in there. Ludovic Rice, the best one in there at 3.5 stars, but Continella is also 3 stars. Dermain and Wharton 2.5 stars, as is Regan Thornber and Mohamed Cham. Moving on to the box-to-box midfielder, Ludovic Rice is again the best, followed by Continella. Adam Wharton is 2.5 star, Dermain 2.5, but we've also got Mohamed Cham and Morgan Gibbs-White at 2.5 stars. On to the left wingers, and we've got Kem Campbell and Josh Bowler at 3 stars of current ability. Morgan Gibbs-White just behind them at 2.5. And Jonathan Ikome is 2.5 to 3 stars, but as you can see, his contract is about to run out. We have literally joined the club this morning, so we need to make a very quick decision whether we want to offer Ikone the chance to stay with us or not. We move on to the right wingers. Mohamed Cham is the best right winger at the club, but not far behind him, Josh Bowler and Roger Ward. Jonathan Ikone is a 3 to 3.5 star right winger, so I'm leaning towards offering him a contract and using him as a backup right winger. Kem Campbell is also 3 stars there as well, but is higher up the pecking order on the left. Finally, on to strikers. Jorge Cabezas is our leading striker at 3.5 stars of current ability. And Jamie Donnelly is also 3.5 stars. And Will Dawson is the third choice striker at 3 stars. So don't think we need to bring in anybody up front. So that concludes the look at the squad, and I'll be back in a moment to round up the episode. Okay, well, we do now have a pre-season programme set up, so I'm going to just run you through that very quickly. We've got Halifax Town away up first, then we go to the Netherlands to face Den Haag, Waalwijk and Ajax, and then we face home games against Celtic, Fulham and Luton Town. And we conclude pre-season with trips to Aldershot Town and Stocksbridge Park Steels. So I'm going to, in a slight change to the original plan, finish this episode here, and I'm going to come back and bring you back at the end of pre-season, show you the players that we've brought in, and look forward to the new season with Sheffield United. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.